Greetings and welcome back to Idle Police Tycoon. Alright, as you can see, I have a lot of money, and we're currently in Twin Hills. I'm hoping that the amount of money I have will be enough to catch our current bad guy. Because we're going to need a lot of money, because I have to upgrade 4 desk items in the major crimes area to level 4. And they're pretty expensive. And, yeah, we might as well just get around to that and see if we're going to have a problem, right? All right, so I believe this was major crimes, right? I think I upgraded one of them. Yeah, okay, we got one down here. Okay, so this is level 2. I was trying to do this one to see how expensive it was going to be. All right, but a lot of my money is going to vanish here. All right, so I'm starting with 7.6 million, so let's do this. Okay, that's one of them, right? All right, switching over to this one. Okay, and that's 2. And then that's 3. And the final one. Boom. Okay, quest accomplished. And that only costed 2.5 million to upgrade 4 desks. I mean, the desks look good now, though. All right, but let's check on our little friend here. Okay, William Black. And, of course, we're going to claim this. And then we're going to arrest him. Go get him. Okay, I don't know what he's wearing, but I think it's a really bad idea to give that to him in his cell. But that's just me. All right, we're going to get 50,000 for him. We're also going to get an extra 2,800 an hour, as well as 50 gems. Okay, and now, of course, that was enough to give us 4 shields at the top. We now have 4 shields, which means we only need to get 2 shields in the next location to open up the next police precinct, wherever that might be. But we still do have some money here. I think there's one place left here to expand to, because I think there's 1 criminal left. Now, this is the last one, so boom. We have now expanded fully into all of the districts. So, is there anyone else? I guess not. I'm a little confused by that because I think we have... Wow, we're actually kind of full down here, aren't we? I may have to do some upgrades. I think, yeah, we have a cell open, which is a little strange. Maybe we have to max something out first. All right, you know, I need to do something about this because the thing is, we're going to lose money if we let these people go, right? So let's do some upgrading over here. All right, so let's this one over here. All right, hold it a minute. This one here. Okay, do I have all of them? Yeah, I do have all of them. All right, I just want to make sure, because this is money. Okay, that's expensive for an upgrade. Oh, ouch. That one. Okay, 4 million. All right, should I just do them all? All right, I'm just going to do them. Because like I said, that's actual money. Oh, and I think the cameras give us an upgrade too. At least money. They give me money. Okay, I spent a lot of money to make sure we can hold them. Yeah, I mean, we're missing someone, aren't we? Because there's nobody else. Oh, that's the wrong one. I get confused by them. Yeah, I mean, it's not giving me any other options over here, so I'm not really understanding. Okay, we can do some upgrades if we see them as necessary, though. Do I have everything that I need? Maybe there's some department that I haven't opened yet. I see everything there. Maybe I just haven't upgraded some things yet. You know, I don't think I've upgraded the electricity, but I also don't think I've needed it. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I upgraded it once. All right, you know what? Let's just grab some batteries, though. Because they're pretty inexpensive, actually. And they just max out. All right, so I have 91 power now. All right, what was that? Is that like a helicopter? Thought it was a helicopter. All right, so what else can we do here? Let's go through the circuit here now, right? All right, there is plenty of room for cases in reception, right? And let's go over to the detectives area. That seems to be handled pretty well, although we do have interns dropping some stuff off over here. I think we have the maximum number. I mean, I could upgrade these desks. I mean, that's only 23,000, right? 68. Okay, 110. They're starting to get a little expensive, though. You know what? Let's upgrade the coffee machine, because that'll get things flowing, right? All right, and the plants, I think, the rest of that, I think, is upgraded. Okay, the board, that's now maxed out. Okay, so what about the other locations? Okay, so major crimes, do I need to hire more people over here? No, I have 5 of 5. So, okay, wait a minute. Oh, no, I can actually buy some more here. All right, let's see. I don't have to get them to max, but if I could just get them, right? Okay, so higher, higher, higher. Okay, now we have the max. And I should also max out the coffee machine. Pretty expensive. Not going all the way with that, though. Okay, their tables are not as good as those tables. But then again, those tables were very expensive. All right, so they should be able to handle that caseload. Now, what about... There were a couple other departments over here, right? Now, let's see. All right, this was the fraud and counterfeit. Okay, overworked. Processing... Okay, well, first of all, can I do an expand? Even though I think there's plenty of room there. All right, so is it the crimes? I mean, we've opened everything here, so I don't know what their problem is. Unless they need more people. Okay, I have the maximum number of desks, and I have a full 6 people. So I don't know what their problem is. And they say they're overworked, and their case was empty. So how can it be? Okay, it's saying overly complex, right? All right, so what about the where's the lab? Okay, here's the lab. Okay, I have 4 people in the lab, and that's the maximum I can do. Their caseload is empty. They don't have anything to do. Okay, so maybe the tactical? Okay, let's look at the tactical area here. Oh, their little thing here is full. Okay, all right, well, I can't give them any more crimes. Let's see. Okay, I can buy one more team? Okay, so now it's 18 of 18. I only didn't do that before because they, yeah, we don't have a vehicle for them. So is this going to drain now? Because this appears to be the problem. Okay, they're going out, they're going out. All right, where is... Was it these guys? Yeah, it was these guys. Okay, they're not complaining anymore. Although, again, I don't know what they were complaining about because their little case bin is empty. You know? So I'm not saying, oh, we're so overworked when you have nothing to do. Okay, and the garage, I think, is completely full. Right, we can't upgrade anything there. What's going on? Okay, what about the... Wait a minute. This is the officers area. This is the regular officers area. All right, no capacity. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Can I hire anybody? I don't think so. I mean, I have the maximum number of lockers here. So I don't see what I can do about this. I mean, do I upgrade the lockers? 15? 52? That's a big increase right there. 52. Okay, that's a little bit too expensive. How about if I upgrade your city map? How about that? And your television set? I can't do the plans. I've already done the plans. And I noticed that everything I just did didn't move towards the 5th shield at all. Right? Not at all. Not at all. All right, so I don't really understand what their issues are. All right, they're doing fine. They're processing cases fine, right? Reception, they're getting moved around really well. Over here in the crime lab, they're fine. I suppose, just for fun, we can just upgrade that, right? And where are these guys over here now? Okay, so this is the fraud. And you know what? I'll upgrade them too. But I have the maximum people over here. And yeah, I mean, this is full. I mean, I don't know what to do. I have the maximum number of squads over here, and the maximum number of vehicles to support them. And maybe I'll upgrade their thing a little bit more here. Another one of these. Although the money is running out quickly. Okay, so I upgraded their board. And that fixed it. I guess maybe somebody took one case. Okay, so, I mean, there's 6 teams. And they just took one case. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, I don't see a lot more that we can do here. I mean, I could continue to upgrade these. Actually, most of them are upgraded. I can't upgrade the isolation cells. What about this one? Okay, we can do security camera there. All right, this one. My money is vanishing quickly. Very quickly. But I mean, this... Oh, wow, that last one is expensive. All right. And that's going to be the end of that. It's not moving towards the 5th one at all, even though I've done some big upgrades there, including adding the batteries. So I don't know why that's a problem. And these things are really stuffed. 11 of 14, 11 of 14. But then again, we are getting money for that, right? All right, I don't know what else to do here. I have all these places maxed out, right? And we're not getting any more big criminals. So I think it's time to move back to the desert. So let's move back to the desert. At least there's more to do here, right? Now, we don't have as much money, but we definitely have a lot more than we did before. All right, so let's just take a look at the situation. Okay, we're going after this guy. He's the only one we have at the moment, and we don't have anything else. All right, so we want to build 4 desk items in counterfeit and fraud. All right, but we didn't have it open at the time, I think, or I ran out of money. Hold on a minute. Is this it? Yes, it is. All right, so I need 2 more desks. All right, so build and build. Okay, there's a quest accomplished. So let's check that out. All right, grab those gems. Okay, now down at the bottom I have build 8 desk items in the detective division, and apparently I've already done that. All right, let's look back at the top. 2 bookcase items in fraud and counterfeit. Bookcase and bookcase. Alrighty. Let's grab that. Build 1 microscope in the crime lab. I don't know if the crime lab is built. I think I did start building it. That looks like a crime lab to me. Crime lab. Okay, 1 microscope. Okay, ooh, that's an expensive microscope. Wow, that's gonna wipe me. Not completely, but that really hurt a lot. All right, but I think that gave me... Okay, I have 2 of them now. Okay, build a microscope. Okay, and then we have arrest 25 criminals for forgery crimes. Okay, we're down to 2. Improve police coverage to level 5. That might be expensive. All right, let's just do that first. And that's it. That one. That one. Was that it? The avenue? Let me just verify this. Let's see. Yeah, avenue. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And it's that one. Okay, so I have to get that to 5. Okay, a little bit on the expensive side, but we did it. All right, and the last one is upgrade. Oh, we're doing the upgrade thing again. Upgrade 4 desk items in fraud and counterfeit to level 3. Am I going to have the money for that? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to find out. Let's take a look. This is the fraud? No, that's major crimes. Where was the fraud? Okay, that was the crime lab. This is the regular detective area. Okay, that's holding. Okay, that's the officers area, right? All right, a little bit of common sense here. Is this the... No, that's major crimes. I'm confused. What is that? Oh, the tech zone. How much would an upgrade over here cost? You know what? Why don't we just do that? Just so we have more little tech items, right? It was pretty inexpensive, too. All right, so I am lost. Is that it? No, that's tactical unit. I'm just confused. This one? No, that's where the interns are. Okay, that's reception. So let's just move back. Okay, that's holding. That looks like it. Right, that's it. All right, so I don't even remember what I was supposed to do now. I think I was supposed to upgrade, was it 3 to level 3? I think that was it. Let's just verify. No, 4 to level 3. All right, let's look at this one and how much is this going to cost. Okay, that wasn't so bad. As long as they're not going to level 4, you know what I mean? Okay, that's a little pricey. All right, but done. All right, so let's go complete this one and get some little diamonds. And then let's go arrest this guy. Okay, he doesn't need that monocle. We can put that into a little safe area there where I can, take it home with me. Okay, so we're going to get 45,000. We're going to get an extra 1,000 an hour, and of course 50 gems. Okay, so we don't have any more at the moment, so I'm thinking what we need to do is some upgrades. First, I'm actually, expanding the territory. First, I'm just going to look around here. All right, so we're not having any problem here. How are the detectives doing? They could use more work. So we're going to be doing that when we expand into the territory here, right? All right, what's going on? Oh, these are the officers. That's doing okay. I mean, how many crews do we have? All right, let's just do the build another locker and hire another crew. All right, do I have another vehicle? I have 4 squad cars. I only had 3 crews, so I'm good now. All right. All right, I think everything else is fine. Let's expand our territory. All right, can I go into areas that I haven't been in? I think that's the best possibility of getting a new criminal. So why don't we try this one up here, the airport. Nothing? Okay, nothing. All right, let me upgrade the airport perhaps. All right, and let's look around here. That one's only 33. This one's 46. That's 100,000 for the next one, and that's 66. All right, that should get me something new. There we go. Investigation canceled. An ongoing money laundering investigation was suddenly put on hold by a judicial order. Then the police department budget for the next year was cut to less than half. Suspicious. It looks like you're getting in the way of somebody with great power in the city. Okay, so... Okay, I have a second one there, too. Okay, I think we'll go after the corrupt civil servants. If they're going to cut my budget, I'm going after them. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, Alicia Fisher. We're going after you. Build 2 locker items in the advanced tactical unit. I don't have an advanced tactical unit. Okay, well, I suppose I should start building an advanced tactical unit, right? Okay, how much is that? 300,000? Ooh, money's vanishing quickly. Was there anything else we needed to build? Ballistic engineers. Oh, I'm probably going to have to build that one too, because I just saw bullets. Yeah, ballistic engineers. Okay, so what's in the other one? All right, let's see. Arrest 250 criminals for drug crimes. Build 4 desks in the crime lab. Improve police coverage and lost... Okay, we can do that one right now, assuming we have the money for it, right? Let's look around. Okay, right there. I think it wanted it up to 3. All right, there we go. That's probably the one we're supposed to be working on, since I can now not afford the advanced tactical unit. Or did I start building that one? Wait a minute, wrong one. This one. I get those mixed up. No. Oh, actually, that one is being built. The advanced tactical unit is being built. The one I don't have is the ballistic engineers, and I need that for her. So there's no sense in really spending a lot of time working on Elisa Fisher because I can't do anything about that. Okay. Meanwhile, hopefully the corruption crimes will just pour in because 500 is a big number. All right. There's nothing I can do about that first one right now. It's an overtime. Build 4 desks in the crime lab. Hopefully they're not really expensive. I think the crime lab was here. All right. Didn't I do that? I mean, I have 6 desks. Was I supposed to... Oh, I don't have anybody at the desks, though. Okay, we'll hire. Is that enough for now? I mean, they're not doing anything right now, right? All right, we'll leave that for now. What did I have to do? Build 4 desk items in crime lab. This is the crime lab. I built the desks, all of them. Do I have to upgrade them? I'll upgrade 1. Okay, and now all of a sudden it's accomplished. I guess it wouldn't recognize it until I upgraded one of them. All right. Okay, upgrade 2 shooting range in the ballistics engineers. Right, so I can't do that one. I don't even have the money to build that one. Wait a minute. I still have... Oh, major crimes. Now I have to build 4 desks in major crimes. All right. I think that was over here. No, this is the regular detective area. This is the fraud. Okay, overworked, complex crimes. Okay, calm down. Just calm down. Where is that? I know I built major crimes. Is this it? Major crimes. Okay, I built the desks already. So let me try upgrading one of them. All right. Just a little buggy. All right, so here we go. Build 10 police car items? 10? I don't think I'm going to be able to afford 10. Where is the garage? Okay, 31. 58. All right, yeah, I can't make one more. All right, not much I can do about that one. Oh, and let's come back over here. Right, so there's not much more I can do. So I can't make any progress on either one of these right now. The drug arrests, they'll come in as they come in, right? The shooting range, I need the ballistic engineers. I need a lot of money to buy the police cars. And if you come up here, 2 lockers in the advanced tactical unit. Well, that's being built right now. And then 4 shooting range items. Is that the same one? Upgrade 2 shooting range items to level 2. Upgrade, oh, and upgrade them to 4. Yeah, so she's definitely a later one. And then 500 arrests for corruption. So I can't do anything with either one of those. Because, 1, I don't have the money. And 2, I need to complete the advanced tactical unit and then build the ballistics lab. Or whatever it was called again. Hold on a minute. The ballistic engineers. That's the one. Is that the last thing I need built, though? I don't see anything else. That's in progress. Yeah, I don't see anything else that I can do. So I'm kind of stuck. So I'm going to have to save up money, and we're going to have to wait for those things to be done. I'll probably just, when I can do the ballistic engineers, I'll probably just start building it because it is going to take time. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So if you want to see more of this game, don't forget to give it a like, say so in the comments, and you never know, you might want to subscribe. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. See ya!